Heyo, MC3GTV here with my Raw review from April 21st. Sorry, I had to think about it for a second. The We Are Sorry chants. So funny. So funny. Like, come on, guys. They've made this way, way too easy for John Cena here. He got to come out and do the start with having the ring announcer redo his entrance. Every bit of it. It's way too easy at this point. John Cena is legitimately loving every second of this. This World Championship run is going to be his best. I have no doubt. He doesn't have to wrestle. I think it's highly unlikely that he goes the whole time without wrestling another match. I know John's triggering so many people when he just said he out-wrestled Cody Rhodes. I think Drew McIntyre marks every one of those boxes that he mentioned. This makes me happy. I think a lot of us knew this was coming for Backlash because it's Randy Orton, but yes! This is the one time, like, they're changing roles now. We had to go through heel Randy versus face Cena for so many years, so many times. Now we get face Orton, heel Cena. What I absolutely love about this is that Randy Orton is one person who has been there far more than John Cena. Randy Orton is our people's champion. He's the one we have always chosen. Like, he's been there. He's been our guy forever. Randy Orton, to me, has been like the WWE guy. Like, no matter what, he's always been there. You can imagine him going anywhere else, doing anything else. He is Mr. WWE. I don't care what anyone says. I love that. I'm so ready for this. I don't care if people don't like it. I'm going to be a fan. I'm going to enjoy it. There's no one that's going to be able to stand toe to freaking toe with John Cena than Randy Orton. Like, and he looks better than ever, dude. Like, this is going to be actually insane. If there's anyone that's going to carry John, it's Randy can carry like nobody's business. This Women's Tag Team Championship rematch. I'm failing to understand why. Like, I've had such good faith in everything. I've been trying to just watch and understand and just enjoy, but everything with the Women's Tag Team Championships and Lyra Valkyrie and the Intercontinental Championship, the Women's Intercontinental Championship, it's just making less and less sense as the time goes on. Why do the match yesterday at WrestleMania and then again tonight? Who at all benefits from any of this? Even no matter who wins or loses, regardless, who wins in this? What's the point? It just doesn't make any sense to me at all. I don't get it. So I really liked the tag team match. By the end of it, I felt a lot better about it, but I do think that it was a knee-jerk reaction to give the belts back. I think they got a lot of backlash for Becky coming in and winning them, and they said, nah, give them back. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this was the plan all along, but if it was, that was a stupid plan. I'm sorry. I can't say that I agree with the whole Becky situation. That whole scenario is just dumb. I dislike it. It puts a bad taste in my mouth. I was happy to see that Rusev is back. Honestly, I wish they would have just let them do the tag team match with Otis and Tozawa. I don't understand putting them on TV if you're not going to actually do anything with them. If you're just going to give them a spot to get destroyed by Rusev. It's just silly to me. I think that they could have done much better with actually having a tag team title match. I mean, I know that they had just done one, but they keep doing these little things like that that makes everything feel really weird. of course, it's probably just me, in my opinion. Other people have seen that they really like the show, but for me and my money, it's do something different than these situations like this where you're sacrificing talent to put someone over when you don't have to. They can both be elevated at the same time with a good match. I just don't understand the point in burying people. Like, Otis and Tozawa are great wrestlers. They could have put on a fantastic match, but it is what it is. They needed to make a lot of time for other very less important stuff. Finn saying what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas is really cool. I was so hoping that they wouldn't just immediately tear Judgment Day apart. I think keeping them together as long as possible is a good thing. I really hope that they don't just break them up. I do think that Dom versus Finn could be one of the best rivalry matches of our time, if they just continue to play it out correctly. Stephanie Vaquera getting to come out, I thought was really cool. It irritated me that they did this they set it up the same way as the match before. It just, Rusev interrupted all of that, and that was irritating to me that they did it the same way. Like, oh yeah, I want a title match, or I want a match right now. And it was a fantastic match. I loved the match itself. I'm just so sick of this. Like, why can we not get a clean finish to a match? Why does it have to be that someone has to come in and interfere with it? In this particular situation, I think I would have rather them give us more time and tell us ahead of time, and like, hey, this match is coming, and then actually played it out, and giving us more story to it and everything, instead of just like, oh, okay, here's two champions thrown together in the ring for a bit, and they're not even going to get to finish the match because it's going to get interrupted by these other two people that I guess they're coming up from NXT, but in a tag team, I guess. Julia and Roxanne, I don't think that they need to be stuck together. I think that's the weirdest possible way to bring them both up to the main roster in a tag team. Like, they're both so good. Why would you ever waste them in a tag team like that when there's so many other women's tag teams that are mad that they're not getting the time that I feel like they've put themselves in their own worst situation, and they can fix it. It's just they need to stop with the booking of how things have been booked. I was really hopeful that WrestleMania would change some things and make it a little bit different, but I don't even want to watch Raw next week. I don't have a great amount of interest in it. I do think it was cool that when Stephanie and Io were wrestling, it was like they were noticeably happy. Like, you couldn't hide the joy from either one of them. They were really, really enjoying themselves. The two of them proved that race and gender and language, those things, they don't matter. Wrestling is transcendent. It is above all of those things. You don't have to be able to communicate with someone even to be able to enjoy wrestling the same as them, and it's really cool. Jey Uso came out and did his celebration. That was cool, I guess. I don't have anything negative to say about it, but I don't really have anything positive to say about it either. I feel like it took up so much time of the show, and Sammy never turned on him, so it was just taking up time of a show to celebrate. Like, I guarantee you he's had plenty of celebrating done since he won. Like, can we get some actual wrestling or something on our Raw programming. Karrion Kross 100% is going to the moon. If not, I have no faith left. The Dom and Penta match was really great. This was a match that I was okay with how everything went because it made perfect sense to the story and the characters involved. It wasn't out of the blue. Dominic, of course, having to defend his Intercontinental Championship right away, which awesome stuff. More of that. Give us more defenses all the time. Even if he's constantly getting help to win it, it doesn't matter. Defend the belt. Like, come on. I really, really enjoyed that they decided to give him a title match right away. I think that means a lot. And I love that JD is back. I think they picked the perfect time for that. I'm not totally against that. I thought that was good stuff. I really, really, really hope that Dominic Mysterio gets to hold that championship for a long time. And I want there to be little times throughout where you're saying he could have won by himself. But we'll see how all that goes. The El Grande Americano video packages are one of a kind. I love it. I think that kind of cheeky little making fun of ourselves thing, I think we need to do that more often. I think we take ourselves far too serious, especially in wrestling. And I think having this little funny joke thing to really pick people up and give people something that's a little less serious but still a lot of fun and like great wrestling. Like that match was awesome at WrestleMania with El Grande. I hope that they continue to do that, and I have a feeling we'll see El Grande versus Dom for the IC title at some point, but we'll see how all that goes. I'm hoping for it, but really at this point, whoever gets to be next, I'm cool with it. Okay, so this final segment on Raw, I know there's so many people with different opinions, and that's great. That's wrestling. We're allowed to have our own opinion. But to me, I just could not care less. I don't like Seth Rollins at all. I don't like Braun Breaker at all. I don't think either one of them can entertain. I mean, sure, there's people that they do entertain. Good for them. I'm not one of them. I'm sorry. The pain that it was for me to even finish Raw last night. Like, I know I shouldn't be so down about it and like, I guess pessimistic may be the word for it, but it's just like I don't want that. I don't want it. I don't like Seth. Paul Heyman being there at all just makes me not like Paul Heyman. Like, I love Paul Heyman. He's one of my favorite people ever to have ever done this. But what he's doing now is just like, I get it because there are those people that love Seth Rollins and all that. They do the little entrance song thing, whatever. Just since this man has been in ROH as Tyler Stinking Black, I have not been able to really root for him or cheer for him. I've said it a million times. I think he has the personality of a paper plate. And that's just me, I guess. Like I said, I know there's many people that just love him. They love everything to do with his act, and good for you. But I'm going to need serious motivation if I'm going to watch Raw next week and want to watch it and review it. Like, it's sad because I really enjoyed this whole Netflix era, but now it's like, what do I have to be cheerful and happy about and want to watch the show for, other than Dominic Mysterio. Like, literally, my only purpose for wanting to watch Raw. I just, especially now, it's after WrestleMania season. It's not gonna have the same energy at all for any of these shows. I mean, Backlash, it's a pretty good bit away, but we'll see how everything plays out. I'm hoping SmackDown does something. Maybe they do a shake-up or something. Like, Drew wasn't even there last night on Raw, so I don't know if they're considering him a SmackDown guy or what. I guess so. I'm just like, I'm busting out the VPN on Friday. I'll watch SmackDown, I guess. I've lost interest in Raw at this point after that main event. Like, what reason would I watch it? If John Cena, his WWE Championship stuff, I don't think it's going to be that important to Raw. I feel like they're saving the better stuff for SmackDown anyway. That's how it was this whole time with Cody. I don't know. I'm just... maybe I'm a Debbie Downer right now, but until something changes, I'm not as hyped about Raw as I was for the past 6-7 weeks. I mean, I honestly just having a hard time carrying. But I want to say thank you to every one of you who have been tuning in and watching and staying along with all this. It's because of all of you that I absolutely will be sticking it out, no matter what. We didn't get on this just to sink with the ship or whatever, you know. Like, we'll keep it floating. My GWE stuff, I will be working on that some more too. I took a little break because of WrestleMania. I know that's far more important. There's so much wrestling going on still, and I wanted to catch up on it a little bit myself. So make sure you stay tuned for that, guys. I don't have that stuff out as soon as possible. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for tuning in. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. I'm perfectly okay with people telling me that I'm stupid and that it was a great show. That's fine. If you loved it, awesome. I'm glad that you loved it. That's what is so cool about wrestling, is everyone can have their own feelings about it, and it's just awesome stuff. I love you guys. Y'all have a wonderful day. Take it easy.